Hello there. I am preparing, as usual, I'm preparing some last minute things. And I just finished dinner. We just barely had dinner ready before I could start this. And it was really good, but I'm fighting that food coma. So, Hell Hydra. Well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Hi, Braze. Hello, we're gonna get to the stuff I have sketched out pretty soon. Streamer is unprepared and stares into my soul with unblinking eyes. Unsubbed and reported. Don't do this. Don't. Let's talk. You can't do this. I can't help that I can't blink. Damn, not like this. Okay, ooh, I'm trying to shake it off. We made our very delicious, hearty chili recipe at home with that family cornbread recipe, and I just want to nap so badly, guys. But I do want to do this stream too because I couldn't stop drawing outfits. I couldn't stop. I kept remembering other characters I liked, and I just kept drawing celery and costumes. So, I am willing to sketch out at least one more just to kind of show my quick process of drawing clothes onto celery. But I have a lot ready to go, so. I mean, I don't know. I didn't even think about that. Are any of these actually dresses? Technically, no. None of them are dresses, but one's a skirt. You know, fuck it. What am I doing? I can just show you. Surprise intervention stream. No, I'm fine. Don't worry. Celery wins every staring contest. Yeah. And it's not that I don't have eyelids. It's that I just don't feel like blinking. Speaking of celery, I'll be working on the model tonight. Hell yeah! I'm excited for that. Now, speaking of celery, let me show you what we've got so far. Let me pause the music. I did add, of course, a handful of new tracks again. To the Wordless Jams playlist. Alright, so right now, none of them are officially inked. Because realistically, we're not going to be able to ink or color more than maybe one or two of these. So I just made a bunch that I really liked. And let's get that music. Nice. And let's bump that down a little bit. Okay. Alright, so we have these three. And we have a fourth one. We have one chibi model of celery. And another one. But wait, there's more. I wanted to see if I could draw other outfits on the poses. Oh shit, she got a gun! Yeah. So we have... these look really funny without clothes. I'm willing to sketch out one more on this, like, middle one, probably. But yes, there are two more costumes over here. So I've been busy. I've been busy sketching these out, really. Oh my god. Wow. No, deny that. Okay. I think Twitch is trying to crack down on, like, what's a bot, because it just asked me to reject it or not. Anyway, so we got still no slingshot. Okay. I don't know if you guys recognize any or all of them. I just started thinking of costumes I've always liked from characters I grew up with. I know the first one is from Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. The second is Sailor Starlight's Sailor Fighter. Oh my god, the Jester one is from the... Yes, from the amazing digital circus, Pomni. That was... Game Flame requested that. No, wait. Game Frame? Game Frame? Game Flame, I think, requested it last night that I draw her as Pomni. So I made a chibi for him. The third one here is... It's from Tokyo Mew Mew, which was my very first manga. And this was my favorite character. Funny enough... It's a green character named Lettuce. so it kind of fits Celery. And then of course we have Vash the Stampede from the original Trigun with a gun. And yes, little Pomni. Vash, hell yeah. Yeah! I was trying to decide whether to do original Vash costume or Stampede. And I came to the conclusion of like, I can imagine other characters looking better in the Stampede costume, so I just gave her this one. My first manga was Professor... Oh! I think I know that one. That sounds familiar. I don't think I read it, but I saw it. Let me see. And then, of course, the first one on this page, this is a character from Danganronpa, known as the Ultimate Artist. Auntie actually drew Celery as this character a long time ago, and I thought it was really funny, so I had to draw at least one Danganronpa reference. And then yes, we have Zero from Code Geass. I didn't know who to draw from Code Geass, because it's made by, well, it's drawn by Clamp, and they have a ton of fantastic costumes. So I just went with probably one of the most iconic ones. But before we ink anything, we're gonna draw one more. Just because I don't usually show you guys my sketching process. It's extremely messy. So let's go. The Zero fit is pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually not bad. You can only really tell it's Celery with the eyes and like some hair at the bottom. But I do like me a flowy cape. There's so many costumes I wanted to draw. God, that's so funny. Just bald Celery over here. Okay. Now, I don't mind taking a request for the last costume. I have one available. I was gonna draw my other favorite Sailor Scout costume on her, but that's mostly a color difference, so I could draw... Hey, Versen! I was just going over the costumes so far. So I am willing to draw one more on this third figure here. I'm willing to take some suggestions depending on what it is. But yeah, after we sketch that, we'll be inking so many costumes. So many costumes. We'll probably only have time to color one, so fine. Oh, thank you, Joel. Yeah, I did realize I didn't draw Celery in a dress per se. None of these are technically a dress. Celery. Oh! I mean, I guess I could. I would just need a reference for it. Alright. Now, I am utilizing the same pose, so it might look a little weird. Or I could draw it on the chibi Celery body. Alpha is plain to draw would not subject. Okay, alright. Well then, what do I do? My only other backup costume was Sailor Uranus's costume. I already have a Sailor Moon costume, so I don't have to do that. I don't know. Well, until we figure that out, I'll start inking instead. So let's just go down the line. Batman shirt, maybe? I don't know. Well, I could, but then I wouldn't know what to do with the rest of the outfit. Something with glasses. Draw her in Eggman's outfit. God, you just want to see the world burn, Victor. Eggman's pretty simple. We'll see. Something with glasses. I'll start inking first while I think about it. So, ink 1, because we have 2 layers of outfits. Thank you for 69 on the stock market. Alright, so... the opening to this anime was always really good. I need to go back and revisit it and see if I still like it as much. But I don't know for sure if I do. Okay. No, that one's too... Let's see. Okay. Yeah, truth be told, I don't know a lot of people who know this anime. But everybody in the anime has a fantastic wardrobe, so... I had to draw at least one. Also made by Clamp, which was the reason why Code Geass' costume was so hard to pick out, too. Technically, my favorite character is Suzaku. But he just... other than, like, Night of Zero... which is very complicated. There aren't, the rest of Suzaku's costumes are just bodysuits. How are you guys doing today? After I was looking at all these different costumes, I was like, shit, I have to ink those. That's awful. Yeah. You get to see how I tediously work on line art. Until it's where I want it to be. Doing good, busy work day. Had sushi for dinner. Excellent. Now I'm modeling solid day. Hell yeah, good day. About to drop my brother off to karate and come back. Oh, sometimes I have to take my brother to karate. High five. Oh yeah, I did try to mimic some poses and some hairstyles, because I didn't want her to have the same exact hair every time. I'm doing good, picking up my new glasses tomorrow. Hell yeah! Oh my god, I just realized Eggman has glasses. We could fulfill Varsen and Victory Cannon's dream. Fuck. Just make sure the little shit knows not to use the karate on you. See, my brother uses the karate on me when he feels like it, and I have to remind him that it's for self-defense. And then he has to remind me that I'm the one that took his hand and told him to punch himself, so he had to defend himself. Ha, it's fate. Bad day. I'm glad to watch you draw some celery costumes. Oh, I'm sorry it was a bad day. But yeah, I hope the chill vibes and some celery costumes make you feel better. She's a little bit... It feels like she's a little bit more expressive in these. Or maybe it's just because... It's weird to say I can sense her mood in a drawing even though her face never changes. I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, so Sakura has short hair, but it's kind of flipped out. She's got a lot of cowlicks, so we're emulating some of that. Celery could do whatever she wants with her hair. She just leaves it the way it is. Oh, I forgot this song is like 10 minutes long. I'll probably change it in a minute. Okay, this one I did get a little weird with the hair. Like, I can't tell where anything begins, but that's okay. Because her hair is an illusion. It's not real. At the very least, it's one shape and then it's another, so... Okay, yeah, let's change the music real quick. Boom. Hell yeah! Oh man, if only Auntie was here for this. Another time. Yep. I found some Danganronpa soundtracks that I wanted. Okay. I'm gonna try not to be so slow with the inking, but hard not to. I'm so meticulous about it. This is why I usually skip this part. I figured I could sketch at least once to show you what's happening. I don't know if anyone's asked this, but if Celery gets a haircut, do the pieces flop around on the floor like squid legs? No, I think if they get cut off, they immediately drop and deflate into like goo. Like goo puddles. Like they'd probably need a bucket under her to cut her hair. But also it's redundant. She could just, you know, shape her hair how she wants. Nah. Okay, different vibe, but I like it. It is funny to think of her hair tendrils just having a mind of their own. Oh, what if they cut her hair and then they turn into mini tiny celeries? Or like even tinier versions of those goo creatures that she can make. Actually created mini celeries. Yeah. I was just gonna say that. Celery Juniors? Yep. Well, like, that's the normal sized ones. If you cut off pieces of her hair, they're gonna be like jelly beans, like little green beans of celery. Oh. Sell Juniors to you. Trying to think. Okay. Oh god. It's always a little hard because the bodies are on separate layers and the clothing drafts are separate layers. This outfit also typically has a bunch of like decorative coins hanging off the hem here and the sleeves and the edge of her like skirt cape. But I decided no. In the anime they forego that for a reason, so. But yeah, if you ever want to see just some really cool outfits, that's actually one of the art books I have is Tsubasa Chronicles. It's filled to the brim with outfits that they never even wore in the show. It's just because Clamp wanted to draw cool outfits. Alright. Based, yeah. I wasn't sure if anybody would be interested in those books. It does not seem like it. I think like 2 people were mildly interested. And that's okay. Because I don't have the best camera, but it would do. Never read Tsubasa, did read XXX Holic though. That's a good one too. The Tsubasa was the culmination. So Clamp had created a bunch of different titles, right? And then they ended up drawing Code Geass. They didn't make that, but they drew it. Oh, stay safe, Philly. Thank you for stopping by, though. But Tsubasa ended up being this, a story, like a unique story from their other stuff, but it used, like, every character in that story used a character from their other animes that they made, and it was really cool. So Sakura, the outfit I'm drawing right now, she's the same Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura. Same for Shaoran. He's from that anime as well. The girl from Chobits is in Tsubasa as well. The characters from XXXHolic are in it. Even characters that from animes that barely ever got read, like RG Veda, they were in the story because they just wanted to. They made this parallel world hopping anime, so they got to just draw every character that they had ever made. It was very cool. I'd love to watch an art book stream. I will consider it. Perhaps there was just more excitement for Celery dressing up in the moment. One day it'd be nice to show off some art books. Because I have collected God knows how many. And they're massive, and I never get to really... I never really get to look at them after the first few times. I think, well, the last... Well, yeah, I can't get this arm right. Okay. Damn it. Her arm might be a little skinny on this side. Okay, I need my marker pen. No. Ah, I moved it. Shoot. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's more of a marker brush that I'll just put on her. Okay. This is where the my eyesight gets tricky. Oh, why is that? Have I been drawing it that thin? Like... Oh no, I'm using the wrong pen, that's why. I think. I don't know anymore. Oh no! What am I using? Alright, well... I guess we're using this one now. Okay. And then... Oh yeah, obviously, like, as I was trekking back through my favorite anime and like trying to draw my favorite character costumes or just my favorite costumes, I felt that there was really no point to drawing anything from Kenshin or Hakuoki because it is essentially just putting them in putting her in a kimono. Woof, I can't talk. But yeah, putting her in a kimono is something I've done before. So I decided to avoid it this time. Oh, this pen's weird. Okay. Oh my god, I can't. Alright. There's like a... Yeah, like a wrinkle there. How about a real outfit you have and like a lot? Oh. Well, I do usually wear glasses outside. Let me think on that, because I I'm usually stuck at home, which means I am t-shirt and leggings or t-shirt and shorts kind of thing, but let me think of that. Oh, I didn't know you wore glasses. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't need to when I'm at the computer because I am nearsighted. But when I go out and and drive and stuff, I do wear glasses. That would be interesting. Drawing glasses, not the fact that I wear glasses. I don't know many people who don't wear glasses, actually. Holy shit, this is gonna take so long to do all these. What have I done to myself? Alright. It'll be fun to see your fashion taste and do two birds, one stone. Not biased. Okay, I can think of one outfit, but I just don't know if my... As much as some fashion is really cool to look at, it doesn't mean I wear a lot of it, so... I'm thinking about what my favorite thing is. Yeah, I can make Celery cosplay me. This is getting frustrating. I think I should have drawn with... Well, the problem is I can't draw with a thicker pen because then the face has a problem. Alright. There's so many long lines. Ah. Okay. I need to get closer because this is bugging me. Okay. I need a drink. Whew. That's better. There we go. Now we're getting a rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. Ba 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 ba. No, it's too sad. I need to take this one out because I always get too sad. Oh, yeah. That's a short one, but it's pleasant, so we'll keep it. There we go. Got little pointed shoes, slippers. I'm not the best with drawing shoes, so I'm just gonna do my best. Drawing feet in general. Pain in the ass. Oh god, I just remember that one time Varsen drew celery feet. Oh god, why couldn't I forget? It was not my favorite thing, but it was funny. Okay, normally these aren't outlined, but for my own sanity I'm doing that. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I can't forget. Sometimes I go through the artwork tab and recall old things that we have posted, so. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's alright. In a way, it's fan art, and I'm super flattered. I spent the whole day chasing Kokichi through the Walmart with a baseball bat. Our bond grew a little closer today. Oh, you recognize the music. Oh, wait, of course you do. You know Danganronpa. I was watching the V3, but dude, Game Grumps just started playing that, and I'm so excited. It's already hysterical, so I'm so ready to see how that turns out. I'm glad that they already love the characters too. They pretty much fell in love with the characters I thought they would. Okay, like that kinda. Okay, close as I can get it. Now let me check. Yeah, pretty much got everything, I think. Let me check the outfit. Oh no, I forgot the other line up here. Whoops. There we go. And I think everything else is drawn. Cool, so we have one down. Yep, that's one. Okay, well, I forgot our little blushies. Okay. Maybe just do that really light. There we go. Now let's save. Oh. I thought we already heard this song. Oh no, it's the other one. Kinda heard it already. Okay, and now we're here. Excellent. Alright, let me see. Let me think. What could I... What... It, also, because of the pose... Because of the pose, I'm like, do I really want to draw my clothes on this? I can't believe this slander against Stacey 21. It's not slander, it's just we already... Oh my god. No, don't charge him up, he's already pissed. Fun fact, did you know that Sally's hair is proven to be the hardest thing to draw in the world? Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. It's not... I've had more fun things to draw. But this is her hair, so... You know, fuck it, I guess we're gonna draw Eggman. We're gonna draw an Eggman costume. Fuck my life. Now, which one is the is the question here? God, wait, does that mean I have to make her bald? Oh no, wait a second. I'm trying to think, maybe I should draw it on the chibi model so it's not a huge one. Fuck yeah, we might draw the Eggman version over here. Make her wear a bald cap. Nah, just wearing his Okay. Now it's just a matter of... But what if, though? Now, which Eggman are we talking? I'm seeing a lot of different versions. I mean, the one from what's it called? The super simple one would be really funny. Or I could just go with the classic one. Man, I might go with the classic one with the goggles on his head. I meant like adventure era. Oh, well, I'm not gonna dress her as Jim Carrey, even though he does have a cool coat. Okay, Eggman, Sonic Adventure. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Okay. Alright. Celery, we need to talk about your I forget what I was gonna say. There you go, that's better. Your eyesight was a little weird. Oh wait, no, hold on. Okay, I have an idea. Do I make her bald and give her like a mustache, but it's made of her tentacles hair? Or do I put like a fake nose and mustache and it has like an obvious tie around her head? Now I have a totally real question. Celery eyes are real, right? Yeah, they're real eyes. Like I saw Twilight yesterday. It was, oh god. Oh. Well, we gotta draw like big round glasses anyway, so. Da, da, da. Like. This is gonna be stupid. Oh, this is gonna be really messy. Don't you ever associate me with Twilight ever again? Is it Celery Dog Celery? Yes! Today people voted for me to draw Celery in different anime costumes. And we have a lot of different costumes today, so. But I also offered to draw another one to just show how messy my sketches get. Alright, so. Oh god, what do I do? I don't know. I don't know what to do about the mustache thing, but we'll try putting on the coat at least. How do I get a good grasp of like his... What is this? It doesn't help that his shape is changing how this outfit looks. Okay, I guess it has like a... I guess it has a collar? I guess? Okay, and then it like... And then it comes to like... here-ish? Like... And then... Oh god, how is this gonna work? I can't tell because his body shape is so different from hers. Alright, we'll just kind of wing it from here. And got a big button there. You body shaming Eggman right now? No, I'm just saying he's making this difficult for me to draw. So I have a little coat and... This is gonna be very messy because I'm just gonna lay it down real quick. Good grief. And then got a strange coat. Egg shaming. So I just, that is a big old, he's got like Mickey Mouse gloves. The heck? Let's make gigantic little... Okay, I'll just... How old is the so much hate meme now? I mean, at least a year or two now. I don't know. It helps me to know the difference. So he's gonna like cartoonish gloves, just like Pomni actually, because I had to draw this earlier. I don't know what this pose says about Eggman, but we're working with what we got here. Okay, we'll just... Okay, so like... the perspective on this one's gonna be weird. That kinda... Just make the hands rounder for super round gloves. Okay, and then we have a bodysuit that has shoes attached to it. Sure. Let me see. Okay, what the fuck are these? What the fuck are these feet? Eggman, I might be body shaming you. I'm so sorry, but this is agony. God, it's so cartoony and I mean, I know agony. Shit, I've been here for close to 2 years now, and thank you for that support. How do I fire and how do I do this? I shouldn't be taking this so seriously, but I am. It's not gonna be great perspective, but we might not even ink this one. 23-month streak box. Holy shit! I feel like I saw a box for the first time yesterday, so I just feel... what do you mean it's almost been a year? Fuck, dude. Thank you so much, by the way. But time is an illusion, my god. It's been 5 months? Oh! Okay, that makes more sense. I read that wrong. I've got Google Pages kind of overlapping my chat. Don't fucking mess with me here. You hurt me. Kokichi ass motherfucker. I should have made the shoes a little even more cartoony, but he's got... Oh. God, nobody else could wear these clothes except Eggman. Because they are only shaped to his unique proportion. I did that in Ezra stream when I had a 40 stream streak. And I was like, 95. And I was not confronted about it. I was just thrown off because I'm like, is it? No, that can't be a thing. Okay, so I'm just... We're just used to it at this point. Gonna do... Oh. Just quick. Yeah, this is really just... There's not much to this costume. Oh, except for the, like... the tails. Like... Yeah, like... I'll be honest, it was really weird to draw this coat. And now I have to figure out what to do. So I can either just make a big celery stash like that. And then just make celery bald. I don't know, this one might have missed, guys. We we gave it a shot here. Pringle looking motherfucker. Alright, well, this is what we ended up with very, very briefly. I'm terrified. I don't like it. I'm moving on. Okay, now. Probably, yeah, we can ink the Pomni one pretty easily. Okay. The hardest part is trying to make these perfectly circular eyes. I don't like using the circle tool. Take the citrus pen and... Alright. Crap, not there. I probably should just completely rounded her face. Yeah, we need to fix that. Oh. Okay, and then we'll just... I don't know if there is a god, but if they exist, I like to think that they have this... I like to think that they have this exact thought process when creating stuff. Fuck, I hate using the circle tool. I mean, it's useful for some things, but... not many things. Ah, dang it. And that's how eggs were created. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could have been using the curve tool, but just used to doing this by hand now. Okay, and then just... yeah, it should be thinner. God couldn't draw a perfect circle and couldn't be bothered. Yep. I can believe that. Okay, just draw a slightly thinner line. And my youngest brother and I were talking about Digital Circus again. He is in love with it, of course. His favorite character so far is Kinger. Makes me laugh. He really wants a Kinger plushie. We'll see what Christmas has in store. Whew. I'm already getting tired. That's so sad. Okay. Are you gonna drink? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, this song is almost over. Okay. Not that it's a bad song, it's a great song. And this song always gives a very different vibe. Oh god, she looks terrifying with the song on. Oh, I forgot her eyelashes. Because she's cosplaying, so she put on eyelashes. She probably hated that. If Celery was actually putting on costumes. Beats to do the perfect drawing too. You play the song, your drawing's gonna look sinister no matter what you do. Guaranteed. Okay, and just cut that off there. And I don't know if she actually has the 3 lines on the glove, but I put them there, so. Wonder what else was I going to do? What did the poll say? Oh, right. Drawing potential future player characters. I don't know if that was... I didn't know how to word that without it sounding confusing. I meant, like, not NPCs that are going to be in the campaign. I mean, player characters that I could end up playing in different campaigns, or even as replacement characters if something happened to Celery. I had some ideas for other characters and I just wanted to draw them, but I can do that another time. Ooh, yeah. I don't think I worded it correctly. Like a chive kind of deal. No, not AU, not race swap like I did the last time. I mean, if I was playing a different campaign in Dragon Ball Universe and needed a different character, or if Celery died and I had to play a new character. I had some other player sheet character ideas. And I thought it'd be fun to, like, draw them out in case I ever needed them. You never know. This is the same song as the one earlier, but it doesn't have the violin. What race did you want to play? My most solid idea was going to be a type of android. I don't know the exact type, but I had a design in mind for, and personality in mind for an android type character. Oh, so this or okay, fucking all right, Jesus, hold on, I'll fucking fix it. I feel bad. I know you're not actually mad, but I still feel bad. Fuck it, there it goes. Whee. Damn you. You win this time, Cannon. Oh, if Celery dies in the campaign, the whole channel gets revamped? Not necessarily. But what if? Like she dies and suddenly I have a different VTubing model? What would you guys do? You know, there's something about this costume that just makes her look perfectly more traumatized than usual. It's probably because of the Pomni character herself. Hey, what's your lore? My previous avatar fucking died. Like a loser. Like, I would hate for Celery to die, but I always like the opportunity of just coming up with new characters for fun. I mean, I don't want to draw it and jinx myself, but I like drawing. And oh, is it still on shuffle? I hope so. Okay, now it's back on. Okay, so even if you pick a different song, it'll keep rotating. That's good. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for Pommery or whatever you want to call it. That one will be pretty easy to color. Okay. So outfits 1, bodies. God, the Trigon one is gonna... My hand's already cramping a bit, and I'm just looking at the Trigon one like, really? Do I gotta? She's got a gun! She's so cute, I want to put her in a blender. Okay! Oh no! Here, let's... Oh god, what do I want to tackle? My hand is just now starting to cramp. Whew. It's probably because I just kept drawing and drawing since yesterday, so... let's do sailor fighter costume. I actually got a song because of this. Where did I put it? Okay, I see it, but I'll wait until this song is done. I think her hair's a little shorter here. I didn't completely mimic this character's hairstyle because I figured it would not look great on Celery, so I kept the ponytail, the under ponytail, but that's kind of it. Okay. So we have... I found this remix I really like. Oh yeah, she's got like a mouthpiece here, or like a, yeah, mic. That's how they transform. I don't understand it, but they use a mic because they're stars, both literally and in the pop sensation way. That's also why I didn't realize it until I was older. Didn't realize it till I was older that their hairstyle, all three of them have short hair but with a long ponytail. It's because they're shooting stars. And I like that. Okay. I got giant star earrings. Okay. Trying to keep in the intricate details. Da, 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 da. You know, I don't think Celery can tell the difference between, like... How do I word this? Because I was like, man, these costumes are either similar to what she wears or completely different. But I don't imagine her being uncomfortable with any of them. And I think it's because Celery does... what's the word? I don't know what word I'm looking for. But basically, like, how much skin she's revealing, she doesn't really have a problem with it or understand that it can be a weird thing. I don't know if any of that makes sense. I don't know. She just wears the thing called Majin bodysuit and is like, yep, that's enough for me right now. She doesn't comprehend modesty. She doesn't comprehend that... Yeah, I guess that's the word. She doesn't comprehend that, like, something's more revealing than the other. She's just like, oh, all clothes are just clothes. Like, you kind of look normal no matter what you wear. And it's like, well... Like, yeah. I guess that is the word I'm looking for. Okay, there's the ponytail. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. No. it just did that of its own volition. That's the original version. Now let's... There we go, that's better. Changed up a bit. Okay. I will admit I had to do research for this costume because there's... The way their costumes are made make no sense. But we'll do our best. I did try to leave in the armholes where I could. Gotta stay true. Okay. I'm just getting picky about the lines now. I might need to lower that just a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Ugh, sorry I'm so quiet. I'm zoning out. That chili made me so sleepy. Do, 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 do. Just one long tail. I will say, while it's on the mind, I was lucky I got to draw these costumes in time. I have already turned in an update for my map project, and I'm a little worried about it taking this long, but I'm still waiting on feedback. But that basically means I don't have anything to do until they get back to me. So today was a nice kind of chill day. I did have to go to the store, which is my least favorite thing to do nowadays. As soon as I got back, I just got to keep drawing for a while, which feels nice. But now I think I've pushed my wrist too far. I didn't realize just how much I was drawing. I made them so quickly, I didn't think I overdid it or anything. We'll see how many of these we can actually get through. Long boots. Again, costuming doesn't quite make sense. Because they were pretty stoic fighters. As stoic as you can be in a magical girl anime. So I'm like, how are you guys fighting comfortably in high heel, thigh high boots? Oh wait, no, not this. No, not again. Yeah, sure, that's fine. How do they do it? Also, their names were like strange. But like doable. But then you hear their attacks and I'm like, okay, something's wrong here. The power of fashion. Yeah, I'm sure Varsen is a pro with high heels. Maybe. I am not. I do my best, but I am not a high heel person, never have been. If it's wedges, I'll be okay. That will keep my balance. But anything else, you're pushing your luck with me. Because I will fall over. Dun, 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 dun. I'd say I'm good with them. Excellent. Oh, I used to think, well, so ever since I could draw anime, I love the style of thigh-high leggings or thigh-high boots. But I would never, ever put my actual body in them. Just because, one, I'd feel ridiculous. I don't wear anything that could be related to thigh-high boots. And two, yeah, if they're gonna be heels, definitely no. it's already gonna restrict my walking. The heels will just make me fall and break my legs in half. But magical girls just make it look so cool. I will say Sailor Uranus, the other costume I was going to draw for Celery, she's got my favorite pair of shoes. She's got some cool strappy boots. So that's why I had considered it. Silly Celery, you have no bones. Yeah, you right. What am I thinking? This arthritis I'm feeling, it's definitely not a thing. It's in my imagination. Sorry I'm late. How fucking dare you? Legs. Wasn't Sailor Uranus the cousin Sailor? Yes. Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune were lovers. But upon first translation to America, they tried to convince us that they were cousins. What costumes have I missed? Let's see. So we have one from Tsubasa, Reservoir Chronicles. One from Sailor Stars, because you know I had to. One from Tokyo Mew Mew. One from Trigun. One from Digital Circus. And then... ah, shit, hold on. Okay, and then we have one from Code Geass. One from Danganronpa. And a very shittily Eggman drawing over here that Victor made me draw. It's his fault. It's his fault. Blame him. This is... So... I made you do nothing. Yes, you did. You bullied me. You said successfully bullied. That's your fault. Dear God. Except play the best song in Ace Attorney. Whatever. Okay, so let me check the body. Yeah, I've got the body. Yeah, we're just missing Celery's smile. So. Sakura Ogami. You mean from Danganronpa? Doesn't she just wear a ripped up school uniform? I mean, I could draw a super muscly Celery in a ripped uniform like that. Da-da-da, da-da. I love her because she's muscled. Don't we all? Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm just gonna stick to the G pen. Alright, so we've got... oh, we forgot the collarbone. It's hard to see because of all the draft layers, but we got it. Alright, so that's 3 things inked. God, there's so much. Alright, so I guess we'll do the Tokyo Mew Mew one. Now this is the... no, I don't think anybody watches this show, because I think it's for much younger people. I don't know anymore. But that was the first manga I ever got into that inspired me to draw anime. But this is the original Lettuce costume. Now, they have rebooted it recently, so there are new designs, and they're not bad, but I've always liked Lettuce's, I like Lettuce's outfit. Hold on, we've already heard that one. Oh, well, okay, sure. We can play this while I'm... Here, let's lighten that up a bit, because it's a little dark. And... Man, rock and roll. Man, I think I might need... see, I kind of want coffee, but I feel like it's just going to make me sleepier. And I'm already fighting it. My goodness, am I fighting it? Okay, and then there's like this frilly stuff around the collars. Okay, there's supposed to be a symbol on this, like, dangling piece, but I can't recall what it is right now. It's just the symbol that, like, lets them transform or whatever. Okay, and just a little cat mouse. I remember thinking this one was fun. I mean, I watched Sailor Moon growing up too, but I liked Tokyo Mew Mew because, well, now I realize that it really didn't affect anything, and now I'm like, well, shit, man, that was such a gimmick. But they got their abilities by, quote, being injected with endangered animal species DNA. So their appearances would change with, like, whatever creature that they were infused with. And it's like, that sounds cool, but other than, like, antennas or cat ears and a tail, it doesn't really pay out. What Resident Evil bullshit is this? That's metal as fuck. Tokyo Mew Mew was fun to me. Well, that, and I loved my first anime, like Japanese anime crush ever was on the alien named Kish in that anime. I still think he's adorable. Oh shoot, how do I... The way I drew her arm is going to be a little funky here. Never watched Sailor Moon, but I like the guy with spiral glasses. I think he had a crush on Sailor Moon. I don't know. Okay, no, we've already heard that one, unfortunately. Nope. No, we've already listened to it. See, now it's unfortunately going through stuff we've already heard before. Okay, that'll do. Anyway, yeah. So, like, what is it? Most magical girl anime is like, oh, you now have, like, the magic wand or the whatever crystal or the makeup compact or whatever. No. In Tokyo Mew Mew, this guy was experimenting, and he's like, I have to find a way to help endangered species on Earth, but also make protectors of Earth by using the endangered species DNA. And so he decided to put the DNA into 5 girls who had no idea it was happening. There was an earthquake, and apparently that injected the DNA into them. So they have abilities kind of loosely based on that. Did you watch Mew Mew Power? No, but I need to for my own sake. As you do. It was just so funny. That seems no, yeah. It's very, very questionable. I don't know if they actually changed it. Like, the method of them getting their powers. Heck, he, like, technically, in a way, almost ruined the main girl's life because whatever she was injected with was like a type of cat. And so the effects of that cat bled more into her everyday life than the other girls and their DNAs. So, like, she definitely got the short stick. Didn't Tokyo Mew Mew meet Garfield off screen? God, no. I really hope not. I don't think so. Another cat animation. Garfield? No. Anyway, I do remember just really liking, like, because this was the character Lettuce, probably the best girl, super shy girl with glasses, very sweet, had a cute hairstyle, and how they recruited her was very, very wholesome and sweet. I really liked that part of the story. It was unexpected. But they said, like, oh yeah, her DNA is like this certain porpoise. So that's why she has really long antennas. And I was like, I've never heard of a porpoise having these really long antennas, but oh, okay. Sure. At least it looks cool. I think one of them was a gray wolf. And of course she was the coolest. And one of them was infused with a monkey, and she happened to be a circus performer before being injected with monkey DNA, so it all worked out. And she was the youngest of the bunch, so I'm like, man, the guy who did this project should be on a list. God, it's not okay what he did. But they make him out to be so nice and like he's trying to protect the earth and he needed to find defenders and blah blah blah. And it's like, well, yeah, but you could still ask for consent. I think his name was Ryu or something. Such a questionable anime at this point. I still liked it. It's still what got me into drawing anime. The manga is only 7 volumes, and then they had a very short sequel that was 2 volumes that they never animated, and I was really sad because that was my favorite part. It followed a new main character named Berry. They're all named after food, but the main character was Ichigo, so it's like, okay, it's strawberry, but at least it still sounds like a name. But the others, they didn't even try. The other characters were lettuce, mint, pudding. Okay, technically Zakuro, however you say her name. Technically speaking, that is like, you can get away with that, but it is another food. I don't remember what food that was, actually. But I mean, the other 3 were mint, lettuce, and pudding, so like, it's probably not profound, if I had to guess. Dun 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 dun. Okay, and just I don't remember. I think they made they might, I know they changed the costumes. They might have made them less revealing. Because I will say, for a bunch of girls ranging between the ages of like 11 and 17 or 16, I can't remember how old the oldest one is, their costumes were like, huh. Like, why are they showing so much skin? But when you read it, you just kind of take it as fact and run with it. I guess they were kind of corset-esque too. Some of them. This one has a little bit of a corset feel to it. It's a concerning pattern. I assume it was supposed to be sort of gymnast/ballerina inspired. I'm sure. I mean, one of the characters was a ballerina, but her animal was also a type of bird, so like... Oh, but her costume was so short. It looked like this one. It was strapless, but it just kind of extended into like a mini dress. And that was her costume? That was Mint, I think. But she was a super, super fancy ballerina rich girl. She was kind of a piece of shit, but, you know. What can you do? Sometimes you need those characters. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, they do kind of look cool. Until you realize how old they are. Now that I think about it, I think Lettuce was only 14. Shit, now I need to know. I can't remember. So... No. Did they change that? That doesn't sound right. They're saying Pudding was 14, but she was the youngest. Yeah, and then Wolf Girl was 17. That was the oldest one in the group. Main character was 16. Okay, alright, so it ranged between 14 and 17. Okay, and Lettuce was 15. Sure. Sure she was. Alright. That's still pretty dang young. What's also the style that they're drawn in? I think it's just the artist's style. But they do look incredibly young and with ginormous eyes, so. Ages in these stories are quite often strange. Yeah. Body proportions too. Her body proportions when she first drew this anime, they were a little bit shortened, so. I will say 4Kids, as they usually do, butchered all of their names. Like, I would have rathered to see Mint, Pudding, and Lettuce than what they did. Than what they did in 4Kids. I guess it's just because you get used to it. See, it's like Chi-Chi's old outfit. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Xena Warrior Princess type of parody thing, but a 10-year-old really shouldn't be wearing that in the first place. How do you make that worse? What? Like, let me see. So Lettuce's name was Bridget, which kills me because she's my favorite character and I hate the name Bridget. Not for any specific, not for like a, I'm sure people named Bridget are fine, but I grew up with a bully named Bridget, so. Why would they change English names? That was their thing. Ah. Well, I think it's because Ichigo and Zakuro, they still had Japanese names. Like, everyone except those three girls, had Japanese names, so they probably just went ahead and changed all of them. So Ichigo was Zoe. Her love interest was Mark. And they did my boy dirty. Kish was turned into Dren, which is just nerd backwards, and I was like, man, fuck y'all. I love Kish. Fucking fight me. He deserved better than what happened in the manga. Fucking stupid. Oh, wait, yeah. Kish was supposed to be a play on quiche, and then his brother's name were Pie and Tart. I forgot about them. Pie and Tart. Pie was actually like a serious stoic character, but his name was Pie. You can't fix that. I don't remember what they called them, but they definitely gave them different names. Oh wait, I was on that page. Hold on. They named him Sardon, and they named the little one, what's his name? Instead of Tart, what did they name him? Tarb. Yeah, they didn't try much with that one. So Tarb, Sardon, and Dren. Man, fucking kill me. What? Oh, okay, sorry, I was misreading something. Anyway. Yeah, the English names were very much butchered. And sometimes I actually do go back and read this though. It had some good concepts. Like using endangered animal species and creating like magical growth. Sure, you can roll with that. But there's probably some things you could change to make it less creepy. Yeah, there we go. Wow, this one is taking way longer than I expected. How long are we at? God, we're already an hour and 40 minutes in? God, I might not even finish inking all of these. In fact, no, I'm definitely not going to be able to do that. Alright, so we're just gonna do what we can. Hot damn, time really flew. I might end up streaming a bit longer, so I'm fine waiting until the 2-hour mark. We'll see. It depends on if my wrist gives out in the middle of this. You know, I never did watch Mew Mew Power. And I never technically watched the original Tokyo Mew Mew anime. I only ever read the manga. So, well, I like the opening to both of them. They're pretty fun. But I should give Mew Mew Power a chance, maybe. Suffering from too much talent. Thank you. I just maybe drew too much today. Maybe. Yeah, so similar to Starfighter, someone had just like a long ponytail. Lettuce had this weird like cord ponytail that flared at the end. I guess I have a type, I don't know. Alright. Okay, the last thing to draw... No, wait, I still have to get the legs. Whoops. My bad. Come on. And check on something. Alright. You know what? Tokyo Mew Mew AMVs are the reason I discovered what Cascada was. I forgot about that. I did really like her stuff. I think I owned one of her CDs for a while. Checking. Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. Yeah. I know they made an AMV to pretty much any anime to that song. But Tokyo Mew Mew was definitely like what I was looking at when I did that. Sorry, I'm checking something on my phone. It is important. Da, 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 da. Okay. Got that going. Alright. So now the last thing I have to draw is like the antennas. And that just looks tedious right now. Because they have to be so specific. Why did I draw this one? God dang. Okay. I mean, it does look cool. I definitely like the body piece and the collar and stuff. Honestly, still can't disconnect Eurobeat music from anime. Yep. I can't disconnect that and some Linkin Park songs because I was rotating between this and Rurouni Kenshin with like Linkin Park songs. So, God, I don't even want to bother with the antennas. I don't want to. Okay, you know what? No, I have to. I put them in, so I have to. I'm just gonna make them very light and just wing them in here. Okay. And I don't know if I actually have heard this already. I don't know. Let's check. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then like, yeah, I don't know, they just tapered and just they squared off. Okay, and now we have to like I hate this. But it must be done. Beauty's pain. Don't regret it. It does. The majority of this costume looks, I think, looks really good on Celery. She rocks it. Okay. And as quickly as we had it in our life, it's gone. Well, it's more Ace Attorney. One day, maybe. Oh, and I have to erase all these lines. Probably should have done that earlier. Oh, my shoulder. I don't mean to sound old, but god dang. This shit's killing me, whippersnappers. Alright. I mean, I think we'll be done with page 1 of outfits, though. That's pretty good. Oh no, I forgot the Vash costume. You know, the one that's even more detailed. Shit. Ooh, can you feel it? Can you feel the sunshine? Hell yeah. Da-da-da. Okay. So supposedly these are porpoise antennas. Actually, hold on, what the fuck? I don't know if I actually looked it up. Hold on. Tokyo, Mew Mew. This doesn't look like it has antennas. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. They had real names, and Mew Lettuce is her magical girl name. So they did have real names. I fucked that up. Ichigo's the one that has the same name either way. I got a great idea for tonight. Never mind. Well, Lettuce's name is pretty much green, though. Her name was Midorikawa Retosu? Retasu? I don't know. Okay, finless porpoise. Give me a picture of this shit. I want to see if it actually has antennas. Because I tried to figure out... My god, it doesn't. Oh my god, it doesn't. Why did they give her antennas? Oh my god, I've been lied to. Why did they do this to her? Like, that's the only animalistic feature they gave her was these antennas. Fuck my life. What? Poor Lettuce. If you ever did watch the anime, she's definitely best girl. Well, I want to say best girl, but she does end up getting a crush on the guy that experiments on them, so I'm like, maybe not. Maybe she didn't make the right decision there. What? Oh, that does... Oh. So her real name just means green lettuce. Oh my god. And then when she's in fighting form, she's Mew Lettuce. Okay, cool. There's always gotta be one. She's so real for that? No! She's just a shy little nerd who wants to have friends, but she thinks she's too nerdy for them. Her story's so cute. Like, she's like helping people that she wants to be friends with, but they're taking advantage of her and being mean. And so when they find out that she's one of the Mew creatures, she's actually turned on them and used her power to like become the school's boogeyman and like drag them into the pool and try to drown them. It was fucking metal. And then she comes out and she's just like, oh, I have this power now. I'm lashing out because I feel like I'm never good enough to have friends. It was sad. I mean, she immediately got out of that. She was evil for like one chapter and then now she's back to you know, super cute book nerd. It had some good story bits to it. God damn, kids. Yeah. Okay, almost. We're almost done with it, and then I can go on break. I can be free for 5 minutes. Okay. All this next one, though, is going to be pretty fun. Oh, that's perfect. Let's pause it. 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 No, fuck, stop. Okay, cool. Pause it. All right. Except for the Vash the Stampede costume, we have inked 4 costumes. God dang. She looks so cute dressed up. I like it. And yeah, I don't know why, but I canonically do not think she has a belly button. I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, see, like, they gave her antennas because it makes the design look cool. But other than that, I've been lied to. She has the DNA of a finless porpoise. God knows why. I mean, at least one girl has the DNA of a gray wolf. So it's like, okay, no wonder you're badass. But like, come on. I mean, she wasn't born like a human. Makes sense to me. Yeah. So far my favorite is like the bodice of this costume. I don't know, I like the shoes on the Starlight costume, and I like the skirt and poofy pants of this one over here. But I don't know, they're all really cool in their own way. All right, I gotta go on break for 5 minutes. We'll return probably for another hour and a half to 2 hours, so I want to at least ink everything and color one. It's just gonna be hard to choose. I can't even make a poll. Did I say what? No, I said... Oh, okay, hold on. I was trying to say this word. Maybe it came out wrong. Maybe it came out wrong. But it was supposed to be that, bodice. Man, shut the... You're grounded. If I knew how to put you in timeout for 30 seconds, I would. Anyway, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Fucking dummy. Alright, bye-bye. I'll be back. Whoops. Put you on the wrong screen for a second. That's okay. Alright, welcome back. And now we can continue some music. Oh, actually, because Vash's costume is next, I did put in one Trigun song because I got it. And it's completely instrumental. Trigun's opening was just sick guitar riffs, so here, let's draft bodies. There we go. And duh! I didn't see the follow. God dang it. What? Oh, please tell me you're not messing with me. Oh! Now it shows up. B-Man214. Okay, hello. Welcome and thank you. You don't have to say anything if you are not that kind of viewer. But welcome. Alright. This was the best I could do to mimic Vash hair with celery tendrils, so just work with me here. God, this OP is so good. Yeah, this is actually the version they created for the movie. But it's still, you know, reminiscent of the original opening, which was awesome. I like how Majin hair is made of their tissue. Thank you, Frenzy Spawn. Very nice art, gang. My ass can barely muster up motivation to draw anything nowadays. I feel that. I understand. I've been in a good kick for art, but it was not always like that. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy. Oh, I guess I don't have to say it, but I'm celery. That's me. This anime fucking rocks! Oh yeah, I've got cookie dough mochi. Hold on. So, I do like the Trigun Stampede opening. It's definitely more anime opening. But I get so excited when I hear this song. When I found out that the movie Badlands Rumble had their own version of it, I lost my mind. Also, I discovered the movie completely by accident. It was quite embarrassing, only to myself, but I was embarrassed. It was my first time ever going to a anime convention in Atlanta. I went there for a few years, and my very first costume was Vash the Stampede. And I was... Okay, as much as I like this song, we've heard it a lot today, so let's change it up. What do we got here? There you go. There we go. But yeah, I remember I showed up in my first costume. It took all my money and creative thinking to put it together. Johnny Ambosh was there for the first time as well. And I find out, it just felt weird that I didn't know that the Trigun movie was going to play at this convention for free. I didn't know it existed. I was walking around and I happened to pass by and it was like, hey, 10 minutes and we're gonna start the Trigun movie. And I was like, I just stopped in my tracks. I'm like, there's a movie? So it was the most wonderful spur of the moment thing I discovered. And then I tracked it down online and bought the DVD, so, because it is damn good. The what? What? What did I say? The what? What did I say? You guys are making me second guess everything I'm saying. God, I love that con. I'm low-key sad it's happening in a different convention center now. It is? Oh, it is sad. That's me imitating you at the... Oh, thank you. I had a feeling. Yeah, I was just like, there's a movie, and they're just staring at me because I'm in a full bright red costume and blonde wig. And they're like, you didn't know there was a movie? I'm like, no! And I had just purchased my Vash plushie. I had just got it signed from Johnny on Bosch. And I was like, there's a movie! And I just felt like a fucking idiot, but I was a happy fucking idiot. So I spent the next hour and a half with my friend, my roommate at the time, just checking out that movie, and I was just so... My heart was gonna explode in my chest. So happy. To be fair, the movie was only like 2 years old by the before they played it for this thing in Atlanta, so... Yeah, I do like that convention. I'll say the first time was definitely my favorite, though. I wish I hadn't worn out that costume so much, but it was my only costume for a long time. I loved being Vash. Now I just don't have, like, the stamina to do cosplay. I've seen some very good cosplay of the new Vash, and I'm pleasantly surprised that there's a lot of people that still cosplay the original, because we can love both of them. We can love both Vashes. Saw a few movie premieres at that convention. Me and some of our boys saw the Mass Effect movie there. Pretty sure that was the first showing of the dub. That's incredible. Ah! Ah! That is yummy. I'm trying to eat a cookie dough mochi before it melts. Pardon me. That first convention was also when I ran across that Dante cosplayer, though. We became buds. This cool dude. I think I've said that story before, though. Dun -dun. So I remember looking at this. So Celery would probably like the flare of this coat. But when I was looking at the design for... Oh no, you did hear that one on. Nah, just leave it there. It's fine. When I was looking at the design for Stampede, especially because of the metal arm and like the style of jacket, I think it would look better on V. That's genuinely why I was like, you know what? I'll just put Celery in the other one. I mean, nothing's stopping me. I could still draw her in the Stampede coat, but this one feels better. Well, plus, it was fun to draw her hair like this. Like, kind of spiky in the back. New Vash has like a buzz cut and then a bunch of hair that just lingers in the front. Which is cool, but I don't think I could translate that to Celery very well. Now, I'm not going to do this immediately, but it might be fun to draw, like, some fun costumes on Prince and V, if I'm allowed to. I don't have to, and I'm definitely not doing it next week. I need a break after this. But it'd be fun to let them cosplay, too. Da, 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 da. I need to eat this before it melts. Ah. I will allow it. I'll tell you what. I'll probably only allow 2 or 3 costumes if I draw V and Prince. Just so I don't absolutely kill my hands. Although you should probably pick what V wears. That would be fun. I just like drawing those characters. And it was genuinely fun to draw Celery over and over again. Dun, 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 dun. How many Dangan costumes can we fit Prince into in 3 hours? Oh, I know Auntie would want me to put him in a Kokichi outfit. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Oh shit, this is really melting. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much, B-Man. I'm gonna say B-Man. I could extend it if you want to. Oh god, it's melting through my hands. Oh god, hold on. Oh, whoa, whoa. I think of some options. I'm also willing to hear chat suggestions. I still suggest the Vash Stampede outfit, but if that's not your vibe, I don't have to do that. I figured you'd do like Devil May Cry stuff. At least something from Devil May Cry. Oh yeah, there you go. Just Beeman's fine. Fine slime. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, if you want to draw Vash's outfit again, I'm down. Well, it's the other one, not the really long coat that I'm drawing right now. I'm not doing this again. I'm at the Stampede coat. Well, you know, it's just it's a big loose coat. It's got this like black turtleneck thing underneath, cool belt, cool shoes, cool pants. But yes. Da, 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 da. This is amazing. So, again, it might be... I don't think I'll have the willpower to do this again next week. But I will still ask Auntie eventually what Prince should wear as a costume. I'm trying to find the lines of this gun correctly. I just sketched it down really fast. Okay, and then it has like, I guess this number? This kind of thing? Oh, hold on. Checking something. Okay. Checking. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. It's like, come on, you got 2.5 costumes after this, Celery. You gotta keep going. I'd like to think that Celery had fun trying on costumes. Probably had a blast. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I just realized I don't draw many guns. I did have to get some help for this one. Oh man, what the heck are we doing Sunday? It is the end of the stream week now, so we start again on Sunday. What are we doing Sunday? Usually it is Dragon Ball Z content, or just Dragon Ball content in general. But we finished all 3 Budokais. I'm trying to think of what else we're gonna do. Might try to figure out Game Boy Advance games. Oh man, she's super excited about this. Okay, and then we'll just whoop, bam. Little marker mouth. Oh yeah, Sunday. Yeah, I know. I never remember until it's like Thursday when I'm done with all my streaming of the week. What did we just do? It's been a long week. We just finished Budokai 2, so now we officially have played all 3 Budokais. Yesterday I spent all day preparing YouTube videos for release. So I'm finally caught up on that. Of course, now I have a new video today, and I'll contemplate whether or not the Celery cosplay video will go up. Doo-doo-doo. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, how could you forget? Everything was pleasantly falling apart that day. It was so funny. I'll never forget it. And do that. Yeah. God, there's so many lines to this costume. Let me save real quick. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, fun. Da, 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 da. Fighters music. Let's go. Okay, so I didn't quite understand why Vash had buttons on this part of the coat too, because they don't button to anything. They're just on the top form. Things you realize as you try to draw your character wearing their costumes. He's just that cool. He is that cool. Man, I miss how much of a dork Vash used to be. I do like the new one to a certain extent, but you can't beat dorky, woman-loving, donut-eating Vash. I'll never forgive them for taking away the donuts. They didn't even make a mention of donuts. How could they? It's the betrayal of the highest degree. Dorky woman loving? Damn, imagine. He loves pretty women, peace, and donuts. That is original Vash. I don't mind the character they created. They still made him quite dorky in some ways. But I mean, I guess for reasons understandable. They took out, like, the whole fawning over women. And they never brought up donuts. Trigun Stampede Vash is just very, very sad boy Vash. But, you know, there's some things I still like about him. I will say, even though the outfit is drastically different, I do absolutely love the new look and the transition into the other new look. No spoilers. Like, it is good. Like, you look up a statue of Trigun Stampede Vash, and, like, he does cut an awesome figure. Pun intended. So, like, he still looks cool. It's just, he doesn't have the same personality and it feels weird. Anyway, I would drone on and on about how much I question Stampede. But I don't have a stream long enough for that. I am proud, though. I got my dad to watch it because I got him into the original Stampede. And he was also kind of upset with what they did. And my dad likes questionable things. But at least we were in agreement on that one. Man, Krillin's theme slaps. It's like fighty, but also having fun. Okay. God, there's so much to draw. Oh wait, Cody, did you ever watch the rest of Stampede? I know I made you sit down and watch the first two or something like that. I don't know if you actually went through with watching it. I feel like Stampede Vash is a lot more hollow. Yes, you did. Okay. Like, he acts goofy for the first couple episodes, but only a bit, and it ends up feeling a little out of character for him by the end of it. Yeah. Yeah. In the original, it took longer for you to realize that he was just trying his best to keep smiling, and it hit different, right? Like, he is a happy guy, but he's had to suffer a lot. But in Stampede, they had to rush everything into 12 episodes. So yeah, even when he was laughing and faking it, no, not again. It really wants to play that song. Boom. Anyway, so music from another franchise with a blonde man in a red coat. So you didn't like it. Stampede threw away all the parts I liked about the original show and cranked up the parts I didn't to 11. I liked them going into the manga and letting it be as dark as it was supposed to be. I don't like them removing as much as they did. It's very sad. I'm still gonna watch season 2 whenever it comes out. And I'm glad there's people who are into it now. And got them interested in the original anime, but it's not the same character. I like that character for some reasons, but it is not my same baby boy. Not at all. But maybe that was the point. They're trying to make a different story, or like use the same pieces but different personalities, which I don't know why you would do that. I was okay with the character design. If they hadn't changed his personality so much, I probably could have forgiven it, you know? I'm glad you enjoyed it, though, to reignite your flame a bit. It just makes me excited, you know? Makes me excited for people to see Vash, because he is a great character. I miss my goofy, tall, lanky, probably 6'4" character. Also, it's one of the very few animes that I liked being a space western. I don't watch space western anime. But that one, man, it got me. It got me good. Ah, God. I don't want to start down that rabbit hole, but what they did to Wolfwood is also fucking... I'm so mad. I'm not gonna go down that hole, though. I'm a little disappointed that Meryl is literally just Sarah Connor by the end of it. Black Pink off and everything. Don't worry. You'll see. Maybe it'll change in the second season. Like, she's trying to be one thing, but she ultimately still acts like herself. Nicholas D. Wolfwood. Yeah. Oh my god. You and I could make an entire video based on how much we hate what they did to Wolfwood. I only read the manga way back. You know, I watched the anime first, but I did read the manga eventually, and I have the manga over on my shelf over there. What do they do to Wolfwood? Oh, in Trigun Stampede? Oh my god, Ezra, you don't understand. You don't understand. He had the most changes in personality and backstory out of all the characters. You want someone else to complain about that show? I can be the voice so you don't have to. Fuck it, what else am I gonna do on this stream? I'm still gonna take forever drawing this, so why not? Oh no, Ezra, you enabled her. They did my boy dirty, didn't they? Dude, look, in the original Trigun, I cried. We all cried for you know what reason. In this new one, I cried for a completely different reason. I was so sad. They focused more on his aesthetic. Like, cool dude with a cigarette in a black blazer and this cool cross gun. That's it. Then they... Oh god. Then everything about his backstory and his personality, they completely changed. Yeah, for starters, he's technically a 9-year-old. Maybe 11 if you're generous. Oh, God, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want us to stop? Because it is pretty spoilery if you plan on watching it. It's so fucking confusing. Oh, should we stop here? We'll leave it there for another day. Oh no. It's, my god. There's so much to that. I was planning to watch it, so perhaps, yeah, we'll leave it there. I mean, it's an easy watch, you know, 12 episodes, and maybe you should, just so that you, Cody, and I can all get together and cry a little. And cry not for the reasons that Stampede wanted us to cry. Anyway, so this drawing's going pretty well. It's almost done, actually. Or the inked part. Let's see, did I forget anything? Here, let me... Oh, right, the seam. Okay, I see it. Anyway, in summary, I will still watch Season 2 whenever it comes out. But there was a lot to be disappointed in. Some cool concepts, just, can't say they nailed it, unfortunately. I guess if you look at it as a different experience, you can find things about it to enjoy. So, I feel bad. I thought you said you and Julie were watching Stampede like a year ago. Okay, anyway, so we have inked all of... Oh god, my wrist hurts. We have inked all of the costumes on page 1. Pretty spiffy. If we have time to color one of these, it's going to be very hard to decide. They're all different color palettes and stuff, so. Here, let's... Oh, yes, they look great. Thank you. I think she's having fun. Omni Celery. She looks like a completely different character with eyelashes. It's funny. Alright, so on to page 2, where we only have like 2.5 costumes, I think. Feels weird to see Celery showing that much skin, and I genuinely don't know why. She honestly would not have a problem with it. She just doesn't know one way or the other. They're like, hey Celery, you would look cool in this. We're gonna go cosplay. We're gonna go to a convention. She's like, okay. Throws on costume. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do... Okay, there. Yeah, so we only have... I don't know if I'm gonna ink the Eggman one. It looks too weird. It's not like she's too modest or anything like that. It's just funny to look at. Well, yeah, it is weird to see her in, like, slightly sexy costumes, I guess that's what it is. The Sailor Star outfit and the Tokyo Mew Mew one, like, that could be... It does feel like, oh, she would not normally wear that. And you'd be correct. She wouldn't normally wear that. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to move the Zero cosplay. Because... that one and the Danganronpa cosplay is overlapping right now. How do I fix this? Because we need the body to stay there. Okay. Let me finagle this or it's going to bother me. Okay. Okay, so it is gonna align the body out from the other one, but that's why we inked it first. That's fine. So if we move it over just a bit, then we have some room. There we go. I had to. Code Geass and their flowy capes. It's a must. And the badass helmet. Dangan or Geass? Oh god, how could I choose? I love you. Shut the fuck your face. You're grounded. If I knew how to ground you, I swear to God. No. Yeah, sure. Alright. I'm guessing... Okay, I know you're not a fan of Danganronpa, even though you haven't seen it. I don't remember your feelings on on Code Geass. Doesn't seem like a Cody-coded type of anime, though. It seems like something you'd hate. Good characters dying dead, you know, all the time. Just like Danganronpa. Okay, so... Oh, we need to lighten this one, this layer. I'll ground him for you on my channel. Okay, cool. Wait, someone who mods for Victory Cannon. Ground Cody for 38 seconds on his stream next time. Just do it. Do it for me. Ezri. Cody may be a mod on my stream too. God damn it, Victor! You're killing me! You're ruining my vengeance. It's important. Can mods penalize each other? I don't know if they have mod privileges. I don't think you can. I tried to do a timeout, but it said I wasn't allowed to. Oh, because Cody's a mod. Shit. No, I don't want to spend time. I gotta ink these costumes. You're lucky I don't have time to go look it up. Make me a mod and let's find out. When I tried during break, yes, I tried during break. It said cannot time out this user. So I don't know if it's because you're a mod or because I put it in wrong. They can delete messages but not timeout, I think. Huh. Why can't mods be put in timeout, man? Seems kind of rigged. Message deleted. What? just... Hop. So, this isn't the character I would have normally picked for Celery to wear the costume, but it's not bad. It is cute. It's not the first costume I would have thought of. But Auntie pointed out a lot of similarities, and so now we have to. There is like a ultimate Aikido character. Or Sakura Ogami, which is like ultimate martial artist. Like that probably would have been badass. But Angie is the ultimate artist and has very similar like celery hair and whims. So this is how we got here. Also, with the Geass excuse, there was a silly rivalry back in the day between them and Death Note fans. Right! That's not how you spell Lelouch, first of all. Unless you're insulting him, and that was the point. My bad. See, I didn't like anime rivalries. I was like, they're already in completely different shows, so I don't understand pitting them against each other. Same for Trigun and Cowboy Bebop. I didn't like pitting them against each other. Couldn't remember for the life of me. Here, let me spell it for you. You weren't that far off, but you weren't right, so... I had a Danganronpa OC 2 years ago. Who's the ultimate survivalist? Isn't there an ultimate survivor in V3? Isn't there? I mean, not to spoil anything, I hope. Lelouch. He's actually, I think he's British. I think Lelouch is British because his real last name is V. Britannia. And he's like heir to the throne or something. Code Geass is like if the world got completely taken over by the British. I guess. Honestly, I can't remember. I should rewatch it. I think he's adopted though. No, Lelouch isn't Japanese. His best friend is Japanese, Suzaku. He just didn't like how, was his mother Japanese? I swear he wasn't Japanese. I don't remember that at all. I just remember him not liking the way everybody was being treated, so he took it upon himself to, you know, become God or something. It goes about as well as you imagine a world run by the British would go. Yeah, but everybody had cool outfits though, and cool hair. It was aesthetically a pretty cool show. She looks like she's up to no good. Probably because she is. She is holding a hammer. No, no way, there's no way he's adopted. Sorry, now it's like really bugging me. Because he and Nunnally, like, their father was for sure the king of Britannia. And it's possible that their mother was partially Japanese? I don't know. But I don't remember at all that he was Japanese. I just remember him, like, his best friend was Japanese. Like, good people he knew were Japanese, so... I know Colin is half Japanese and adopted. I don't know, a quick look at the wiki doesn't say anything about him being adopted, so I'm probably wrong. See, Colin, I think she was technically adopted and half Japanese. Colin's first costume was what I was going to draw, but then I just really wanted to draw Celery. in Zero's costume, so I made a change. But Colin has a bunch of great costumes. A bunch of great suits. Okay, where is this tie? There it is. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Anyway. Yeah, I think... Oh, that was the whole... That's the whole... Lelouch and Suzaku were the whole reason I watched that show. Really didn't give a shit about the rest of it. I was just like, friendship prevail, hopefully, and then, like, question mark on that. Because, what was it? Lelouch decided to become a rebellion against the government. Suzaku decided to join the military and prove himself as a valuable fighter despite being Japanese. Like, hoping to prove their prejudices wrong by being a great soldier. But because of that, it ends up putting Lelouch and Suzaku on direct opposites of the war. So, a lot of shit happens. It's intense. It was great. My boys. The only Code Geass merch I had for a long time was a giant Lelouch and Suzaku wall scroll. I had it on my wall for so many years. I think I finally had to throw it away though, because it was very worn down. Oh, and I didn't even watch the, didn't they come out with, not a reboot, but like, years later, they came out with a, whatchamacallit? They came out with like a new season after the end of Code Geass, and I never actually watched it because I was so confused by the premise. And you were following all new characters too, so... Ooh, that's a good song. Another new song. Oh boy. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. That sounds right, but I can't remember. Fair. I think they did because there's new versions of the Zero costume whenever I was doing research today. And I think I heard the rumors of, like, you know, spoiler territory. So I was like, I don't understand what's happening, and we're not even following the same characters. So I kind of put off watching it. But I should watch the original and see how if I still like that sort of thing, or if it just doesn't hold up for me anymore. I have no idea. Dun, 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 dun. I remember Seth got me a full Blu-ray set of Code Geass one year. And then like 2 years later, I finally sat down to try and watch it. And the Blu-ray disc was damaged. We were very sad about that. We were trading animes at the time, so I think we were going to watch Code Geass together. At the time, I would have said he wouldn't like it, but he likes anime that gets pretty political. So he probably would have liked some of it. Okay. Okay, I know this does not come across very well, but these are supposed to be like belly piercings? Hard to tell because she doesn't have a belly button. think what's her name? Angie Yonaga, I think is her name. Da, 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 da. I like this one. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Angie is cute. I hated V3 and never finished it. Oh, you did? V3 was like, it was it had my favorite characters in it. I mean, I never got to play it, but I was watching the playthrough because I had no idea when and if I was going to play it. But I watched all the Game Grumps stuff. There are some good characters. Yeah, it has some of my favorite characters in the whole franchise. But I can probably think of some things that, yeah, it would make you not want to play it anymore. You wouldn't know it by looking at her, but Angie's almost a cultist. See, you still got a way. You still got a ways to go. Ah, looks like it's me who has a long way to go. God, Ryoma's great. Ryoma is a fantastic character. I don't know if you see, Game Grumps has just finally started playing V3, and they are falling in love with the characters that I kind of thought they would, and I'm very excited. They like most of the characters, so Ryoma's my favorite from that game as well, I think. I liked Angie's design and her silly personality. Ryoma was fantastic. I like Kaede and Shuichi's dynamic. Kaito. I liked Kaito and his relationship to Shuichi. See, I feel that his bond with him before the second trial. Oh no! No spoilers! No spoilers! Don't do it. Cause don't. Nope. Sorry, I keep cycling. So now it's cycling through things we've already heard because I kept jumping around earlier. Nah. Nope. Alright, fine, that'll do. I kept skipping around because I wanted to hear my new songs. So, now it's repeating some things. And that reaction is why I stay away from those games. It's a good... Look, Cody. You don't understand. It's a good kind of hurt. When a character makes you love them so much that you're heartbroken, that's a good character right there. I would say Danganronpa 2 is... It has good things about it, but it is probably my least favorite Danganronpa. But I mean, like, nothing against it. I like it just fine. It just feels like the characters in that are way more fighting with each other than any other game. So... Very true, but it loses something if I see it coming. Well, that's true. Well, plus, your introduction to Danganronpa was horribly pissed on, I'm just gonna say. But I don't think in the end you would have liked it anyway. By the time they got to V3, it felt like the writers also hated Danganronpa. That is true. They still made fantastic characters. I like... V3, I like most of the cast in there. The other two games, I like at least half or less, so... Okay, it's a little hard to see that she has, like, what she's wearing and, like, the the pigtails, but I tried, damn it. She's a ultimate artist, so she has a little hammer for like chiseling things, so I put it in here. I've never even seen Danganronpa gameplay. Well, just you wait. I promise you, Varsen, I'm gonna fucking play them. There's gonna come a day, there's gonna come a reckoning where I play all of the Danganronpas. Except the first-person shooter one, because we don't go there. Not because it's a first-person shooter, but because of the content in it. Uncomfortable. Day of reckoning. The problem is, like, I started Ace Attorney and I want to complete that first, and we haven't been able to get back to that, and there's so many games there. I also would like to have a decent amount of people joining me for that one, for like voice acting, but right now I can only think of like one person for sure, another person maybe. So I gotta wait until I know solidly. Is the fact that there's a first-person shooter about it is honestly, it is really out of place, but I don't mind it. It's just as silly as other Danganronpa logic. It's just the themes of the despair that's happening is like way too dark. So it's uncomfortable. I mean, again, got some cool characters, some good notes, but there are so many bad notes to that game. You can't really save it. Okay, these are paintbrushes. I always get a little weird when it's like, oh yeah, have you made a Danganronpa OC? And I'm like, why would I want to kill or be killed? Why would I do that to myself? Although the real question is, if I put celery in it, would she survive or would she kill somebody? I mean, for the most part, if you kill somebody, you're probably dead, so you gon' die. Okay, here we go. She has a cute little skirt. She's got this cute skirt and a bikini top, and then this really cool oversized robe, because again, just a hint of a cultist. Only a little bit culty. I did see a funny picture of basically what I did to Cody, where it's like, hey, guess what the ultimate talents are. You've never seen this game before. Now guess. But somebody did it to their 9-year-old kid. That was really funny. They're like, all right, son. Tell me what you think about this guy. We've definitely heard that one today. Sure. Now, how do I compete with that? Are you kidding me? That's still one of my favorite videos ever. I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. Well, I think the funniest part is in those clips, you can kind of tell that you, Cody on Discord, could not hear me because my laughter was cutting out. So you were still talking and trying to figure out things, and I was having an attack. Auntie likes that video too. Auntie watches that every now and then. There was a good bit of that, yes. Yeah, oh yeah, you guys can never hear me when I clip my mic. It's amazing. Or like, that's the thing. It clips it, but only in Discord, because it comes through on the streams. Everybody can hear me talk and laugh. but the conversation's awkward when your co-hosts don't know what's happening. Bam. Okay. You know, Danganronpa aside, this is a very cute outfit. Okay, no, we heard that one too. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we'll stick to that. Okay, just wow, this had way more detail than I remembered. I guess it's like when I'm sketching, I'm just getting the idea roughed out. So I basically scribble it on there. And now I have to ink it so that it's clean. So it's like agony for my hand. Well, that and like celery, you don't usually have to draw Celery's legs. I mean, she's got some nice legs, but like she's normally in poofy pants, so you don't see them. Honestly, I think that was the weirdest part of drawing these is like, oh, a lot of these I actually have to draw the structure of her legs instead of just baggy white pants. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. The perspective on this shoe is not perfect. Bear with me. Okay. Eh. Bum 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 bum. My god, you know what? Yeah, I think next week we might, I mean hopefully people are not turned off by the idea, but next week I might actually take a break from drawing and show off art books if people are interested. If not, then I might take the day off in general. Ooh, nice. Okay, I think we finally... God, my wrist! Oh. I like that idea. Well, that was one of the ideas to vote on, but it had like 2 votes. But I guess compared to like, oh, possible other characters I might play in other Dragon Ball campaigns, or Celery in cosplay. Always find it so idea. Oh, thank you. Well, I will check. My camera is very basic, so it might be really fuzzy. I might have to get like a much better light on my desk, and then we'd be down to show some books. I have so many books, dude. I've got Tsubasa Chronicles, Steven Universe, Rise of the Guardians, How to Train Your Dragon. I forget. No, wait. Do I have How to Train Your Dragon? I have one of them. One of the ones from the after the first movie, second or third. Tokyo Ghoul, which was a surprise art book. Okay, we got that one down. God, oh god, I'm looking at this other one. I'm like, you kidding me right now? Oh right, there's Soul Calibur 5 art book. Dragon Age Inquisition art book. Here, I'm gonna rest my wrist for a second. I'm actually gonna take a peek inside this box. See what my books are. Oh god, that is heavy. Okay. Hold my shoulder. Okay, so I also showed some posters I got for years. Yeah, so there's. I was gifted Hogwarts Legacy art book, but I will probably need to skip that one. posters. Baby. Here are my other books. We have the Dragon Age Inquisition poster book. Okay, for some reason I have a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for Genesis. I don't know why that's in my book box. But alright. Holy shit, that's heavy. Okay. Whew. So we're still working on trying to get wall shelves for my computer room so I can actually put my books back out. I had to box them away because Koopa was literally peeing on them, and I have never been more livid at that cat. These art books are very precious to me. Oh yeah, I have the Trigun art book for like the first 5 episodes of the anime and some character designs. That one's fun. I'll have to do a lot of setup if we take the art book route, which we probably will. Because man, do I need a break. Oh, that's what you meant by art books. Well, what did you think I meant by art books? I have art books from anime and movies and stuff. TV shows. Okay. I'm probably going to skip the Eggman one because I don't like the way it turned out anyway. So we just have to ink 0. I thought you meant your old sketchbooks. That is half the bulk in that box. I don't think I'm going to do that. I mean like actual professional art books that I've been collecting for years. I have too many sketchbooks, and you know, sketchbooks are like diaries. Sometimes you don't wanna. Ooh, I'm not even mad. Also, if I was going to show my sketchbooks, there's no stream long enough. Pretty sure you guys would get mega bored. No, the art books are way cooler. Okay, this one's gonna be difficult because I need to take away the... There we go. Her eyes poking out. It's one hell of a helmet design. Wow. Everything. Oh, this slid. You know, I haven't drawn so much that my wrist hurts in a very, very long time. Oh shit! Wait, what's happening? Oh. Oh god. Sorry, I just saw the hero chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Celery. It's coming along. A floating head is so funny though. I like it though. It looks pretty good. It's going places. I thought my boss finally got back to me with feedback. It was like, no, here's a 3D celery. Oh, and I say wave high. That must be Beeman. Who joined our Discord. Damn, it's a good song. I want to watch that movie again. That DVD still works. I also low-key want to watch original Trigun again. There's so many things I need to watch though. I need to give Mew Mew Power a watch and really decide if I like it. Considering I only got to watch very tiny bits of the original, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything to base it on. Yeah. And there you go. It's getting there. I believe you. I'm just in awe that you're doing it. I will warn you that like V will be relatively easy to draw. I feel like Prince is gonna give you some trouble to create a model for. He's just got so many pieces to him. I'm gonna very lightly line these. It just looks so silly poking out of the mask. Prince will probably take the longest, but I can handle it. Man, I believe in you. You can do it. I believe in myself to finish this last costume. I hope you guys enjoyed all of these cosplay things that Celery did. Because boy howdy, this was way more work than I gave myself. Okay. We are past the 3-hour mark, but I don't think we're gonna hit the 4-hour mark, so that's good. Plus, I think Box is streaming. I appreciate that he always stops by before he heads off to his stream. Nice guy. Does it count as karaoke if there's no words in the song? So I could sing a lot of karaoke instrumental. I don't think it counts. Oh yeah, he's just like fancy ascot. Pardon me, I was still trying to think of some kind of dress cosplay for her. But for the life of me, I just can't think of it. I've drawn her in Magical Girl costumes before. They're just very different this time around. I've drawn her in a school uniform, so I avoided those too. I've drawn her as a princess, but I could have drawn her as like a different ball gown or something. I don't know. I think in actuality she would get frustrated with a ball gown. She'd be like, I can't kick in this. What the hell is this? Oh, you're definitely not going to get her in heels. Unless she just keeps falling on her face and everybody's cool with it. God, there's so many lines on a Clamp costume. I'd be cool with it. I know you'd be cool with it. Okay. Lining this is a pain in the ass. The Clamp is another art book I have. The Tsubasa Chronicles. I got that for my 16th birthday, I remember. Holy crap, did I seriously get it when I was 16? That book is way older than I thought it was. my French friend that I talked about before, who always introduced me to cool stuff, he found out I liked that anime, so he found the art book and got it for me. Wow, a very good birthday gift. And I remember bookmarking so many pages because I wanted to draw the outfits. Because they are cool. Nonsensical, but they are badass. And when I was trying to pick an outfit for Celery to wear from Tsubasa, I was really tied between Shaoran's costume and Sakura's. But Shaoran's, I'm trying to remember how to pronounce his name. I used to pronounce it incorrectly because I read the manga. But I believe it's Shaoran. But his costume's pretty simple. It's like a black turtleneck leotard with a giant like tan cape that buckles in the front. It wasn't that complicated, so I went with the Sakura costume. Technically, they rotate between costumes, so... Like, the pose really fits this outfit. I don't know if Celery fits this outfit. It looks cool. I don't know if Celery fits this costume. Like, definitely not personality-wise, I guess, but it does look neat. It was between this or what was it? The Colin costume, because Colin was my favorite character for a long time. But Suzaku was definitely absolute favorite character by the end. That was one of those, like, people give you shit for liking Suzaku. They're like, he's against Lelouch, fuck him. And it's like, ugh, come on, dude. Let me like my favorite character. What's the name of the eye thing? It's called a Gios. It's in the name of the anime, Cody. You silly Billy. It's a Gios. That's the power of the Gios. Oh, that's the Gios. You silly bitch. Yeah, that's what a Gios is. And there are different Gioses in the show, and each one does something different. They don't all have Lelouch's power. That was unique to him. I think Rolo had a Gios that was like, could stop time, but it physically pained him to use the Gios. So that's all I really remember. I don't remember the other Gioses at all. I haven't seen that show in way too long. Maybe it's just like bodysuits look good on Celery. Maybe that's why this still works. Bodysuits and poofy pants. That's the Celery style. Oh my god. If we sold... Okay, not gonna happen. But like, if we sold our own clothing line, definitely sell those like modern Hakama pants. Modern Hakama, or like really baggy Earthbound pants or something like that. Oh boy. Oh, I need to erase that. There you go. Oh god, you know what? We will hit the 4-hour mark if I choose to color one of these. I'm gonna say that I have to stop because after this is inked, my hand actually does legitimately hurt, so we may have to stop there. But But I'll color them another day. Another rainy day. Ah, what the whoa. This was fun though. It's fun playing dress up. Celery's suffering from success. I just got excited when I was like, okay, it looks like Celery in costumes is gonna win. Well, I need to go find some fun costumes. And then I couldn't stop finding fun costumes. I'm going to bed after this line art is done, so you do you after that. I will absolutely stop for my health's sake after this. Oh, well, I mean, you do you as well. But I will most likely have you guys raid Box. Or whoever else is online. Adventure Alm might be on too. So we just grab that. Neat. Okay, there's so many lines. I'm gonna miss so many lines, I think. Every costume in Code Geass is lined with gold and... well, just this style. They all have like base color and then lined with some other color and got some accents on it. They look good, but man, they're a pain to draw. I thought about the like C2's costume, but that's just a baggy bodysuit with a bunch of belts. So if I was gonna draw one of them, it was gonna be Zero. There we go. It's almost done. Wow. Spent way more time on this than I thought I would. But they came out great. Or at least doable. Oh god, there's still so much to ink. Okay. Trying to make broad strokes a little more confidently this time. Okay. Shoot, I can't wait to relax and play Hades 2 after this or something. Controller does not hurt my hands as much, so. Okay, and then I like clamp designs, but they never seem to have a functional use. Every time you see a clamp design, it's purely for style. But you look at it and you're like, oh, these extra belt buckles really don't do anything. Or the fact that, like, it's a bodysuit, but it's baggy right around the ankle, and then it's still a bodysuit, so the shoes are attached to it, and it's like, what? Why is it baggy here all of a sudden? Well, what's the point of that? Fucking belts, man. Oh yeah, Clamp is the biggest offender of belts. Anime. Buckles. Yeah, well, if I get to show you the Tsubasa book, you're gonna see so much of that. And I drew quite a bit of that just because, you know, it looked cool. But then you had to start thinking, why am I way over here? But then you have to start thinking logically, and that's when everything falls apart. I mean, other than school uniforms can just look cool and be complicated. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. But fighting suits, body suits, or like not Gundams, like, come on, man. You know, the only reason we're mad is like, one, it's not practical. Two, I mean, none of us can wear a bunch of buckles and make it look as cool as anime. I think that was one of the funniest jokes Death Battle ever told in the Guilty Gear vs. BlazBlue episode. Okay, we're almost there. So many goddamn lines. Okay. This really did just become a stream of me inking a bunch of different drawings. Thought for sure we'd get to color. At least once. Okay. And then draw that behind there. It's still fun. I'm glad it's still fun. This has been very enjoyable, just talking about anime again and whatnot. Okay. And then... Okay. I would change the music, but I'm just trying to get through this inking now. Beep. Beep. Okay. Okay, we just have to do this edge of the cape, and we're good. We're almost there. I see the finish line. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. No, this one's wrong. Okay. Did I do it? Is it done? Okay. I mean, until I color it, you can't really see the mask lines anyway. No, we missed one. Hold on. Ah, god dang it. Where's the outfits? Yeah, we missed the line on this other leg. Okay, well, since I do still have one or two body frames on my second page, I might find a nice pretty dress to put her in another day. Okay. Here we go. Here we are. There we are. So we just inked. Oh, my whole arm is aching and my wrist. We did it though. We have 0 celery. Ultimate Artist Celery. Or Angie Celery. I don't know what you want to call her. Which is very cute. And this is, you know, this worked out really well. This actually looks pretty badass. And then we have cute Tsubasa celery. Cool Starlight celery. Mew lettuce celery. The eyes, I know. I know, it's the best part. It's the best part of her design. Trigun celery. Got original Vash the Stampede celery. And Pomni celery. The gun. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. I had to give her a gun. She's got the gun. She's gonna shoot the Mew. I just like that one is like an epic leather coated gunman, and the one on the left is, I don't know, an exotic magical girl who has antennas for no goddamn reason. But anyway, I should have had pictures of the characters that I was drawing, or like the outfit. I should have done that, but oh well. Just cut off from the rest of the picture, just like, gonna die. I think I messed up her eye on that picture. I'll fix it later though. But yeah, we did it. I did it. And yes, eventually I will color all of this. No magical girls allowed. There's like 2 of them right there. Yeah, these were fun. Also, I like the look of nice, clean line art. Makes me happy. I didn't draw the most of the costume for Starlight is black with a very sharp like shine across the entire thing, so if I added that, it would be more complete. It's okay. I'll do it another time. My wrist genuinely, I need to stop saying it. I need to go. All right. Thank you very much for hanging out. This has been very fun. I'll regret it later probably, but I like the way they all turned out. They're very cool. So we will close that out. It's been fun. I'm glad. I think this has been a lot of fun. Now, we're gonna do something Dragon Ball related on Sunday, maybe. We have to figure out what that is, but that's the start of the stream week for me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Occasionally one of those days I have to cancel and do some work, but I'm taking the month off from work next month, so by the time we start the next streaming week, I'm pretty much just going to be dealing with commissions and stuff for Heroes of Kanton City. So until then, I'm going to send you over to Box, say hello, throw a bear, if you know, you know, and take care of yourselves. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.